Hello everybody, welcome. We are back with the buns tonight and working on more Red Mage questing. Woohoo!
Bunny bun red.
And maybe we'll get to Dragoon questing.
Maybe.
Hello Octi, hello Doodles.
What is this long thing strapped to my back? It's been so long I've forgotten.
How do we leave here? Oh, there's the door. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we are in fine form as this is tonight. I don't know if the
You don't think they might pick that up? Dang it!
It didn't for Discord. I don't know whether or not that's true for Twitch.
Good question.
Okay, let me switch over so I can see what you're doing. Okay.
Thank you so much, Ripley.
Yes.
By the way, for those who don't know, over on my Discord channel, that's mostly an FF14 Discord channel, I've actually put in my Patreon subscriptions. So if you sign up there, you should be able to see a special channel inside of Theron's Sweet Shop that'll just be for Patreons. Maybe, hopefully. Knock on wood.
It would be
I don't know. I'm still kind of experimenting. I know I need to probably advertise my Discord channel more, but at the same time...
You need to advertise your Patreon more.
Yeah, I do need to advertise my Patreon more. Give me a second.
By the way, everyone, she has a Patreon.
Let me link to the Patreon! Oh, I've got a link here somewhere. Yeah. Come on. Give me my share button. And that's a heck of a link. What the heck, Amungan?
Is all the tracking. Which is what all the UTM stuff is about. If you can edit that, I don't know if you can as the channel owner. You can cut off anything from the question mark on.
Actually, let's see if this link works better. Yeah, that link works better. Nani. Yeah, I am currently looking at next week, knock on wood, to be the release of my little animation that I've been working on for the past 2 years for FF14. I'm nervous about it. There's still some changes I need to go in and tweak with. But my biggest fear is that one of the shots I have no problem with. No one else in my household has a problem with.
Yeah.
But we're worried that the YouTube might have
YouTube will have
problems with it, so I'm debating on what to do with that.
Because YouTube.
But if you sign up for my Patreon, you get to see all my works in progress of all the things I've been poking at when I remember to post. I'm sorry.
Hold out your hand. Smack.
Ow! I'm trying to be a good bun.
You're a good bun. You're not so good at dragon.
No, I'm not so good at self-promotion. Let's be blunt here. Arya, what do you think of that? I'm horrible at self-promotion, aren't I?
Maybe.
Oh,
don't look at me. I'm horrible.
I'm training day and night to make sure I don't slow you down. That's easier said than done. Actually, that's pretty easily said and done with the way I'm going.
Yeah, well.
I know Zerun thinks I'm afraid of him, but I'm honestly not. I know now what kind of honorable man he is, and it's just that at our first meeting, he seems so intense and intimidating.
He is intense.
Yes, he is very intense.
Intensely holding up that wall. On Lambert's trail. Nexarune wishes to investigate Lambert's next move. Lambert and his puppets are acting under Imperial orders. That much is certain. Ever since we thwarted the attempt on Master Wilkin, however, it would seem they have abandoned him as a target. The merchant's life is not worth all the assassins we cost them, I'd wager. But it will only be a matter of time before the Cabal is given new prey to hunt. I've called in a favor with a friend to investigate possible targets, and he's agreed to meet us at Hogger's Round in Limsa Lominsa.
I guess we're off to Limsa. Why are you walking when we can just take the boat?
He's too intense.
Yes, he is too intense. And I thought I was bad about wanting my atoms scrambled. Limsa Lominsa, please. 2 tickets. There's that 1 ticket. No, it's 2 tickets. 1 for me and 1 for Peeps.
Tendramoy.
And Peeps did not show. Ugh!
Peeps doesn't like boat rides, obviously.
Most of the chocobos don't.
No.
Oh, I will note, I found it interesting in the benchmarker for Dawn Trail that just came out. Your character is riding a very specific chocobo.
Yeah, you were commenting on this.
And I was like, what? I can kind of understand why they use that chocobo and why they probably shouldn't. Because that chocobo is a legacy chocobo from 1.0
yes.
that players who... The character who was there during 1.0 got. I have honestly only ever seen one in game for how many years we've been playing?
Ooh, yeah.
And it went by so fast. Oh, we get to talk to Regal. Long time no see, old friend.
Switch back. All here, are we? Let's be getting on with things then. Well, he'd be a good man to talk to.
Everything looks so intensely familiar. It feels strange to have no memory of this place, but I still have my feet know where and where not to step.
This fine gentleman here is Rael, former member of the Company of Heroes. He's been helping us with our investigations since before we left for Ailport. Ah, the two of you have met, I take it. Yes.
Yeah. It's good to see you, Rael.
Good to see you too, lass. Mr. Redbridges here didn't mention you was on the road together. Anyhow, let's get straight to business. I did some digging into that Fluten fortress of your Cabal. The merchant man dabbles in a bit of trading to keep up the charade, so I started paying attention to where the goods ended up. And I think you'll find that Lambert gets his orders from the Imperial base in northern Thanalan, Castra Meridianum. That's your best bet, I reckon.
Oh dear.
You are a treasure rail. I'll pass on any new information we manage to uncover. For the now, though, consider that favor repaid in full. Anna, Arya, to the drowning wench.
Yeah, before all the sailors drink it dry.
If they drink it dry, will she will she still be drowning?
I don't think there's any hope for her.
Oh.
Because she's probably helping drink it dry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
drowning in her own ale.
Pretty much. Yeah, we're trying to get Dragoon taken care of, or Red Mage taken care of, and then probably Dragoon. The question is do we want to do Dragoon last, because Dancer
Dragoon is
starts...
last.
Dancer starts here.
Oh, right. Right. Yes. So, this Dancer, then Dragoon.
Yeah, we can do that. And
then,
you've actually never played Dancer before, have you?
No, I haven't.
I actually really enjoy Dancer. I wish
Yeah,
I
it
played
looks
it
good.
more. One of the problems Blessings 14 has is that while there are classes I like and some I don't, I can honestly say they are all, in one way or another, fun to play and balanced.
Mhm.
There's no real bad class. It's more a personal preference thing.
Which is always a good sign.
Okay, I've been studying red magic for hours a day, but I'm still having trouble with certain spells. I don't know if I'll ever be as skilled in the art as you are. Keep at it, girl.
Right. We have our destination, so let's discuss the objective. We need to storm Castrum Meridianum and locate documentation on Lambard's next target. Poor choice of words, perhaps. To clarify, one of us will provide a diversion, while the other two slip inside and rifle through desks until we find what we're looking for. Better. Rena, you will be our decoy. Draw away as many of their sentries as you can, and buy us the time we need.
Considering they all know what my ears look like, that might be the best idea. I don't think I can sneak past them. Even in my ninja mode.
Are you a little too unhelmeted to be an Imperial trooper?
Maybe? I might be too short to be an Imperial trooper, too.
No, you're not that short. Arya, we will run you through some practice exercises. I see you've been honing your skills on various beasts, but this will be your first battle against thinking opponents, yes? Very well. Make your preparations, my friends. We meet at Hareband's push. Stoic nods all around.
Okay, off to Thanaland!
Mm-hmm. The land of Than?
Thanaland ding dong? Sorry.
No, you're not.
Not sorry. Yeah, I'm not sure where the Red Mage quest will end. Red Mage kind of starts in Old Dawn, then wanders around.
I think it will end in Mordona.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Because I seem to remember that's where it started up for in Stormblood. And they generally have you pick up, at least at the beginning, where they dropped you in the previous expansion.
Yeah. I mean, you can always go to, like, the last place your trainer was and find them there. It's just...
One hopes.
Starting with Stormblood, those trainers tended to wander around a bit.
Yes.
And then by the time they got to Shadowbringers, they decided, maybe we should just give like an introductory training quest, and after that it'll be role quests, because all these
There's too
quests,
many jobs.
Every single job is getting out of hand.
Yeah. I really think that was their best decision.
That way they could put really good writers on a few quests instead of a bunch of secondary and tertiary writers on every little quest.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. And they have more time to actually go through and edit and really examine the stories the quests are trying to tell. But some of their, like, little job quests are some of their better writing.
Mm-hmm.
And also some of their worst.
Yeah,
Staring at you, Paladin! A lot of people had problems with the Paladin quest.
Yeah. The thing that really makes the Heavensward Pally chain a problem is it does start off interesting.
Yeah, it starts off...
The basic setup is good, and then they go in...
Faceplant the landing.
Yeah.
That's the only way you can describe it, is a faceplant. With a heaping honk of nani?
And, you know, when you can see the promise in something, that's when it really gets irritating and or sad. Yeah, it's the missed opportunities.
And on a game that really banks on its story.
Yeah.
More so than just about any other MMO out there. With, like, a couple of exceptions. And those couple of exceptions are more of a case of all three really bank on their story. They're just telling very different stories in very different ways.
Yeah. And of course, Meteon's MMO report needs an update. Since Archage is going into the great MMO in the sky.
For the North American and European servers.
Yeah.
I will.
No idea what it's doing in South Korea.
Apparently, in South Korea, it's doing pretty well.
Okay, has not fallen off in favor of Archage 2 then?
Archage 2 is still in production.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh dear.
Well, they keep flipping on what they want Archage 2 to be.
That would do it. Because I know
including at one point they talked about NFTs.
Yeah, of course they did.
And crypto gaming.
Of course they did.
Arya, are you okay, girl? Cyberroom tested my progress, but it seems a little frustrated. I'm afraid my talent for certain spells has overraised his expectations. Oh dear.
Right. Just as we planned. Rena, do your best to become the center of Imperial attention.
You got it, boss.
Oh, don't worry. She's good at being the center of Imperial attention. Arya, you're with me. Once inside, we'll split up to hasten our search, so steel yourself for run-ins with patrols. Does she have a commander's steel?
I hope I'm ready for this.
Just keep your head, and you'll be fine. You're not quite reached Rena's level of skill, but your offensive magics are, to be quite honest, terrifyingly powerful. Restorative arts, on the other hand, well, let me just say that the scales swing both ways.
In other words, she's really good at black magic and
And
sucks
is having
little
trouble
red
with the
rocks
white magic.
sideways through soda straws for white magic. Right.
Hopefully not quite that bad. Now that I think on it, Eorzea lack balance in much the same manner. Must be something in the blood, but rarely have I seen such an extreme case as you. Well, he just name-dropped someone.
Yes, he did.
Eorzea, what have you been doing? And Marshmallow, get back here.
As the Chocobo decided they wanted out of Dodge.
Something needs working. Not to worry, we will work on your weaker aspects until you find an equilibrium. Such is the key to excelling in red magic. Now, let us set to work. Head around to the front of the base and make a nuisance of yourself. With the growth you've shown, I'm certain you can handle whatever those Imperials throw at you.
We'll sneak in from the backside while you're holding their attention. Please try not to fight all of them at once. Aww! But that's when it's the most fun!
So you got this, or you want some help?
I think I'll be okay. Yoo-hoo! Imperials!
Well, I might try poking a couple to see if I can figure out which one is the pointy end. It has been.
I'm the metric system! Come to replace you! Wow, they put my spot way over here. I knew that I would have rode.
I was kind of wondering.
Ah, there's my destination. Hello, Monsieur Destination. Nice to meet you.
Not the normal entry that we bother them with. Hi, you're going to be my experiment today. How does this feel? Is it pokey enough? How about this? Nice and sharp?
Answer your question.
No, I didn't get around to all of my food. Now I need to try some prodding.
Yeah, I'm not standing for that.
Takes a little bit of poking. But only a little.
Well, here's
Learned
hoping
your lesson.
Yes. Here's hoping they were able to find some goodies.
Mm-hmm. Your mount can fly no higher. Oh, okay, maybe mine can't. How about Rena's? Rena was the one that we were riding.
Oh, Arya looks out of breath.
Yeah. You don't do things by halves, do you, my friend? I could hear the commotion from the other side of the wall. Our foe was so focused on your battle, I dare say we could have walked out with an entire shelf of records. He aims to please. As things stand, however, we contented ourselves with the knowledge of Lambard's forthcoming operations. There is much to discuss. I suggest we withdraw to the Ceruleum plant that we might converse in relative safety. Ah, but it would seem the experience has taken its toll on poor Arya. Are you able to walk, my dear? when they call this place Blue Fog, they are not kidding around.
Nope. Blue Fog is a very apt name. I feel much recovered. Thank you. So, what'd you find out, Zayrun?
I see the color has returned to your cheeks, Arya. Do you feel any better?
Much better, thank you. I may have been pushing too hard to perfect my white magics.
From what I witnessed, I'd say you have much work yet ahead of you.
Aww. Keep at it! I may be a ditz, but I am positive. I will.
Let us return to the subject at hand, shall we? We uncovered documents detailing the Empire's deployment of the Cabal, and it is much as we surmised. The Cabal's assassins spirit away youths with arcane aptitude, much like our Arya here, and deliver them to Lambard for branding. Once the cursed sigil has destroyed their wills, he fills their empty minds with lethal thaumaturgy and conditions them to follow his every command. It seems, however, that the formation of the Cabal itself was a relatively recent development. Lambard received Imperial orders to organize his puppets into an expendable force, a fearless, unswervingly loyal cult of assassins that could strike against resistance supporters in lands beyond the Empire's reach. This plan, as well as Lambard's involvement, was proposed by the Crown Prince Xenos. God, there's a name we're going to get to know way too well. Was proposed by the Crown Prince Xenos, heir apparent to the Emperor. Even within the Imperial legions, this man has a reputation for cold brutality.
Theron is off in his bedroom crying immensely.
Aside from his mastery of red magic, Lambard is well versed in ancient spells and rituals. Doubtless, this knowledge, coupled with his singular lack of moral character, did much to curry the favor of a monster such as Xenos. And now we come to the Cabal's next assignment. I could scarce believe my own eyes even as I read the details of the operation. Lambard's next target is the Garland Ironworks, the company of engineers founded by the great Cid Garland.
That's not good. He's my buddy.
Yeah. As a sanctuary for Imperial defectors, the Ironworks has long drawn the ire of the Empire. And if that wasn't reason enough, the company has also begun sharing engineering secrets with the Alamegan Resistance. To my knowledge, this will be the highest profile enemy the Cabal has ever been deployed against. But the operation will not target Cid himself. They have a far more effective method in mind. The plan is to assassinate Garland's senior staff. The name at the top of their list was Jesse, or his deputy president. Cid's ideas cannot be brought to fruition without a talented team of engineers, and the organization itself will grind to a halt without Jesse's expertise. Her loss would be a dark day for Eorzea indeed. I've communicated the details of the planned assassination to the Ironworks. Unlike Master Wilton's case, however, Lambard has been ordered to succeed at any cost. He will keep sending his killers until the deed is done, or we put a stop to this Cabal for good. And that means bringing down Lambard himself. Rena, Arya, I will need your aid. Sharpen your swords and ready your spells, for we are going to war. In 2 levels, or about 2 minutes.
Less than!
Yeah, well, I was being generous.
I don't understand it. I can cast white magics in the proper manner, but the effects are so weak.
Stained in Scarlet. Ah yes, Manification.
Yes.
Ixarun is planning a final confrontation with Lambard. Lambard will be preparing to move on the Garland Ironworks. According to the plans we viewed, they know that Jesse is scheduled to accompany a delivery to the Alamegan Resistance. The ambush itself will be sprung on the outskirts of Revenant's Toll as she makes her way to a waiting airship. It should be a simple matter for us to lie in wait, in Mordona, and take the ambushers and Lambert by surprise. Our success will, of course, hinge upon Jessie's cooperation, and I've arranged to meet her to hammer out the finer details. Pray travel ahead to Revenant's Toll, and we will find you on the terrace above Rowena's House of Splendors. It's a nice restaurant.
Yes, it is. Off to Mordona!
We don't have enough Dona. Let's go get more Dona.
We're going to the Dona Wheel? I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all. Everyone should at some point go to the donut wheel.
Yes, yes.
Wow, it's actually like a clear sky in Mordona today. What happened?
It does happen around here, but yeah, about as often the sky is made of oil.
Yes. Oh, hey, Eorzea! Looks like someone's playing hide and seek. Okay, Arya, what do you got? I'm sorry, were you looking for me? I just felt more comfortable waiting in the corner. Oh, Zayrun and Jesse are here. Right, I've heard about the big plan to murder me. I'm surprised no one's tried it before, considering how the company starts to fall apart at the very instant I leave the room.
Ow!
Any road, I understand that you and Miss Frith here are in charge of keeping me alive while I make my merry way to the airship. Is that correct?
Lambert's been instructed to bring his entire cabal to bear on this operation. As long as they've no hint that we're onto the plan, then we stand a chance of wiping out a lot of them. Only wish we could manage it without exposing you to danger.
Maybe we could... I pretended to be Jesse.
Dress you up as the deputy president? That's actually a rather clever idea. Acting-wise, you'll never pass.
Let's get this girl a costume then. I'm not afraid to act as bait, but when push comes to shove, I'll only be in your way. We'll need to do something about that hair. Come on! There we go. From a distance, no one will be able to tell the difference. It's just up close we're a bit short. Can we stretch you out by a fold or so? Stretch me out?
Also, dye that hair.
I'm all in pulling your leg, lass. I appreciate what you're doing for me, and you're even in need of a favor. I'll be happy to pay you back in kind. Now, I'm off to hide. See ya!
The Ironworks airship will soon arrive at the cliffside outside town. Arya will make for the vessel whilst pretending to be Jessie, and you, Rena, will act as her bodyguard. We still have a little time until the airship is scheduled to depart. Make whatever preparations you need, then meet me by the Aetherite.
Will do, boss. And I fear this is one that I'm gonna have to depart for.
Yeah.
Because this is the big one.
Yep. You're gonna have a real fight on your hands.
Yeah. Yeah, Theron lost it a couple of times before he got it.
Oh dear. I know there's a big fight, and I know what it's about, obviously, at this point, but I can't remember how it went.
Oh, you struggled mightily.
Okay.
I think the only one that has a worse fight than this is Samurai. Where you're basically undergeared and underlevel, and you're up against your own master.
Of course.
And
I'm going to rest here and watch the fun. Where's my peanuts?
enjoy! Okay, Arya, we ready for this? Jessie said it would be more convincing if I appeared on the verge of biting someone's nose off. I'm not even sure I know what that means. No, that's very Jessie.
Yeah, like I said, acting-wise, this is not going to fool anybody. Time has come. The Ironworks airship makes ready to depart, and our battle with the traitorous Lambert fast approaches. There is, however, one thing I have never been able to reconcile. Why did Lambert sell his soul to the Empire? He was the duelist's most brilliant scholar, and not the kind of man who would betray his homeland for vulgar coin. I was baffled when I heard the Empire had bought his loyalty. But no matter his reasons, the crime he committed was unforgivable, and we shall bring him to justice. Let us see the deed done, my friends. To the southeast gate.
Peeps, you're in on this too!
You talked up how tough it was, and then you said he has to come along.
Yes! I've been practicing my spells, but I wonder if I'm really ready for this. Oh, but it's best not to cast anything while I'm pretending to be Jessie. That is correct.
This is it. Arya, take the path towards the North Silver Tier and keep up the pretense as best you can. The airship is waiting near the Keeper of the Lake, but we can be sure the assassins will make their move before you arrive. Rena, it will be up to you to protect Jessie on the road. Rather than let them flank us, I will intercept the large group meant to fall upon you from the south. You continue to surprise me with the potency of your offensive magics, Arya. With the progress you've shown, I have little doubt you could hold your own against one or two of these mindless assassins. But I must ask that you do not engage in combat unless absolutely necessary. The goal is to lure Lambert himself into the fray, and our charade must be convincing. Rena should be more than a match for his puppet underlings.
You got it. I've no doubt of that. Right, then off I go.
Arya is now accompanying you. Should you become separated from...
I'll let you! they did not backdate that until the older quests.
No, they didn't. Hostile peasants.
Come on, Arya, we've got Malms to go. That was some battle. You ready to continue on? You betcha. I'll go on ahead as before. And there she is. You made it look so easy. Hello? Yes, Brenna has defeated every ambush so far.
Very good. I've just finished mopping up the flanking group and will take up position near the airship. We continue with the charade for now, making to board the airship as planned. Brenna and I will conceal ourselves nearby until Lambert makes his move. He should have few of his puppets left, and will be forced to take action directly. That's when we strike. Together.
Did you hear that, Brenna? Let's keep moving then.
Yeah, you don't want to get left too far behind. You have an appointment to keep.
I do.
An appointment with a duty.
Ready, Arya? I don't see Zyrune, but he said he would be hiding nearby. Better hide too, or Lambert will see through our ruse. Come on, peeps. We need to hide.
I am a hedge. Move along. What have we here? An imposter? It would seem I have fallen victim to a child's ploy. Your cabal is in ruins, Lambert, and this time you'll face the consequences of your crimes. But first I must know, why did you turn coat for the Empire, after all we had achieved together? Time for monologue. Still the same simple Lexron, same tiresome idealism. Your point? How many lives did we save, you and I? And what did that truly accomplish? The ancient art of red magic is capable of so much more. A red mage restricts the source of his mana, but accelerates the effect of his spells via the medium of his own physical form. And what would befall such a mage who then attempted the same techniques whilst channeling the vast ethereal energies of nature? fool's endeavor. The wielder would be consumed. Just so. And there we see the true potential of an art. Imagine the incredible powers we could unleash, were we not caged within these prisons of flesh. It was the wisdom of the ancients that I discovered the means to transcend our limits, method to transform one's vessel and command ever grander magics. The price to be paid, however, was a costly one. Restructuring my body required years upon years spent in arcane slumber. And was it worth it? To surrender that which makes you mortal? I freed myself from my chains. I now command energies greater than any found in the black or the white or the red. I have some exclusions that might argue with this. The Crimson Duelists were merely my first step towards greatness, noble sacrifices for a greater cause. You damnable fiend! My art is unfettered by weak-minded taboos. You cannot best me with your feeble red magics.
Okay, what rule was it? The Villain's Guide? Never consume an energy
a power source
bigger than your head.
No matter the promise of vast cosmic power. Never once did I lose a duel to you. This day will be no different. Ooh.
Good shot.
You always were the better fighter. I've barely succeeded in giving you a scratch. But a single scratch is all I need. How did I know he'd say that? You see, as a consequence of my transformation, my strength lies not in harming your body, but in draining your spirit. Once I have wounded you, your life force belongs to me. Yeah, that's not good.
Ow!
You...
Severin, no!
Well, well, you yet draw breath. But not for long. I shall send you to Thal's realm with the answer to your question, my reason for joining the Empire. My new form allows me to wield spells of a magnitude denied to ordinary mortals. But I must feed. If I fail to consume sufficient life energies, then I am afflicted with a terrible hunger. My work as an assassin provides me with fresh prey and an ideal environment within which to pursue my research. I'm eternally grateful to Xenos for his rare and generous understanding. You speak of achievements, but the constraints of red magic offered naught but frustration. And now, after 2 decades of futile resistance, is your struggle finally over? He's monologuing. My friends, you must flee.
Yeah, not gonna happen. This is far from over.
Students of red magic, are you? Come then. Show me how you resist the advent of your own destruction.
And a 1, and a 2.
I will teach you the lie your art on the inevitability of... We will see whose art is the lie. With red magic we never run. He is certainly doing you some damage.
Can't touch this! Okay, maybe can.
Can't what? Yes, burn bright, little... There you go. Okay, one step forward, one step back. Remember the Red Mage song. Your souls are mine to devour.
Dang it, I couldn't get behind him in time.
Quickly heal your injuries. Yeah, that's a debuff already. Oh, what little power high. How long did this fall? Oh, you have no idea the wellspring or you're healing left. Come on, be sure to heal yourself! That's a heck of a lead he puts on you. Ow. That's not walk down. Magic's a thing. Soul shall shrivel in voice pipe. Oh yeah, this is like don't even have a proper unload at this level. No. White fire was vulnerable? Yes it was. I'm sitting here eating popcorn. All on popcorn.
I'm sorry. You might want to check the seventh heaven. They might have some.
Damn. No mortal can rival my power. Yeah. You've been hanging with the wrong mortals. Hurry up!
Ooh, I think I just saved her.
Yeah! Or is she actually invulnerable? Almost got
Got him!
No, I sacrificed everything.
That's your problem. You sacrificed everything.
Gotcha, Limburger. My comrades, you are champions of the red. And you are wounded.
Let's get you patched up. Zerun, you mustn't try to move.
I'm not dead yet, lass. Though it was nice that you thought to avenge me. What a miserable pair we make. The last of the Crimson Duelists, staining the ground scarlet with our blood. I cannot even claim that his final vengeance is mine. The honor goes to my students. But there lies the difference between you and me, Lambard. Your puppets follow your commands without question, but they'll not carry on your legacy after you've gone. Is that what 20 years of struggle has taught you? I admit, the sense of justice with which you infect others has delivered you victory. On this day, at least. But the fates are known for their spiteful twists of fortune. Take this aria of yours.
I'm fine. It was a tiring battle, is all.
Will this be the injustice which breaks you? Pity I will miss your suffering.
Nani?
Lambert to do something, and it seemed to amuse him. Are you truly all right?
I feel much recovered, honestly. We should return to Revenant's Toll. And back to the toll!
Mm-hmm.
Peeps, where were you? We could have used your healing.
Orc?
Arya? That was a close thing, but we won in the end. I really must work on my healing magics.
It's still an effort to remain upright, but I believe I'll live. Seeing how you countered the technique which felled me was a proud moment indeed. You and Arya make a fine team. I expect the Deputy President will be along shortly.
No, she's no Lolofel. There's nothing short about her.
Just her temper.
Fair enough. You have my thanks. Had you not uncovered this plot, I would most certainly be dead by now. It's a quite sobering thought.
'Tis Rena and Arya who most deserve your gratitude. I was busy bleeding to death whilst the two of them vanquished the assassin's master.
Is that so? Well then, feel free to set the bill for any expenses incurred to this operation to Sid himself.
Ah, so Sid gets to pay.
Always.
Yeah, Sid always pays.
Yeah, Sid always pays.
With Lambard's death, so too will his cabal of assassins cease to plague us. For much of my life, I have lived with failure, the loss of my homeland, my inability to help prevent the calamity. but I choose to fight on in the face of these defeats. It has taken 2 decades to right the wrongs of my past, yet finally have I managed a tangible victory for my home and for Eorzea. You have made this possible. Thank you, my students, my comrades.
Aww. Sweet kitty boy smile!
Application.
Yes. Mana 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 mana.
Now, if only you can start getting your unload. It should be coming along soon.
Well, I have part of my unload. I just don't have my major unload.
You don't have any of the gems at the bottom.
Oh.
Yeah, you can do the enchanted things, but you can't do the stuff it leads into yet.
Yeah.
And that's
when
really
I
the
first
unload.
knew I'd lost my memories, I was confused, frightened even. But ever since I started training as a red mage, it's as if none of that matters anymore. Thanks to you and Zyrune, I have so much to look forward to. My life is my own.
Our Revenant's Toll has changed us since wow. Our Revenant's Toll has changed since last I was here. Naught makes a man feel his age as much as knowing how things were and seeing how things are.
Well, shall we go put on some dancing shoes? Or do you want to go do...
You are done with the quest. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's
it's
do so.
technically it splits up into 2 pieces because the second part is...
I meant the Red Mage quest. You'd actually got.
Yeah. And unfortunately, I don't get a Red Mage final suit. That comes in the next 10 levels of Red Mage.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look at the outfit Eorzea had to use.
Yeah.
It's just a red-dyed common outfit.
Well, that is actually the starting Red Mage outfit they give you. I am not sure whether we will get a dancer outfit or not.
Right.
Though, with dancer, we'll just be taking the first quest.
Okay.
And doing the first quest and then leaving the rest towards later because the rest goes from 60 to 70.
Yeah. Soul Stormblood stuff.
But we'll have our dancing shoes. But first, we have to go back to Limsa.
The Limsa?
Good old Limsa. And of course it's raining in Thanalan. Yay!
It is always raining in Thanalan.
No, it's always raining in Drybone.
Yes.
Drybone has 2 modes. dry as a bone, and the polar opposite.
Yep. Yep.
One ticket to Limsa, please. I get to go on a boat ride.
Fancy.
And it's raining in Limsa, too. Boo! Gonna get my hair wet.
Just use extra hairnet. That's right. Fix your hair.
Dang straight.
Okay.
And dancer training should be this way. Hopefully, if I remember
Steps
right.
this way.
What was that?
Steps this way.
Yes.
Dance step this way. Time to dance away our troubles.
Time to talk to this very interesting eager Lomenzen Rogaden with a very pronounceable name, Eager Lomenzen.
Yes.
How unrogaden of him.
Well, remember, some of them have descriptive names. Shall we dance? This Lomenzen gentleman appears just a tad too excited about something. Good madam. Oh, good madams. Can you spare a moment, yes? Of course you can. You see, I've just witnessed a performance most marvelous, and I simply must tell someone about it.
Well,
What
he's
sort of
definitely
performance?
eager.
Yes. What sort of performance, you ask? Why, none other than a troupe of traveling dancers hailing from Razdat across the sea. I dare say their bold, exotically beautiful motions are like nothing our realm has ever seen.
Ooh.
Adventurers like you are always on the lookout for stimulating new experiences, are you not? You simply must witness this spectacle for yourself. Just follow this road toward the convent of the Dutiful Sisters, and you'll run smack dab into the stage they've set up in the square. Is that the normal Stormblood sting?
Yes.
I
Actually,
don't
no, that's
remember
not the.
that one.
That is not the Stormblood sting.
Okay.
That is the Shadowbringer sting.
Really?
Yes.
No?
Yes.
Doesn't sound right.
Yes. Shadowbringers. Hello, Rana amigo. You seem to be talkable. Greetings, travelers. Come see our little show, have you? On behalf of Troop Falsium, I welcome you, despite the rain. My troops mates are seeing to the final preparations as we speak. Don't wander too far. The curtain will be rising any minute now. In the rain. It's been quite some
The show
time.
must go on.
Indeed. It has been quite some time since we brought our arts to these shores, or so our fearless leader tells us. I've been practicing day and night ever since we arrived to bring you and your countrymen the performance of a lifetime. In the rain. No, I am not being facetious or sarcastic at all. Why do you ask? In the rain.
Someone having troubles.
As for yours truly, believe it or not, this is actually my first time in Eorzea. I'm still a newcomer to the troupe, you see. Oh, but would you look at the time? We'll be taking the stage shortly, so pray sit back and enjoy the show. In the rain.
Nope, no rain here.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help.
They have weather control.
I'm just coming in, so you're ahead of me.
I know. I saw you standing next to the destination. I thought you were about to... See?
Impressive.
They control the weather and the time of day.
In the rain?
Hey, what rain? So close, and yet so far. For all who cannot make the voyage to our home, we bring our art to yours. Hailing from Raz.Han across the sea, I present the incomparable, transcendent Troupe Falseum. Today, we have prepared a sumptuous feast for your eyes and ears. Let the soaring melodies and the stirring, striking steps of our dancers reach your heart and spirit you away to a distant world.
A distant world concert? Those are awesome.
Ah, dancing. Of course cat girls are involved. Wait. Really?
Yes.
Well, it's appropriate. If off culture for Raz.Han. Interesting rendition.
Yes, just so, Rana. Betray not your trembling heart. Dance your dance till the last, and let them fall under your spell.
Not ominous at all.
My apologies. I did not mean to intrude upon your experience. Pray ignore my mutterings and enjoy the girl's performance. She's trained quite hard for this day, after all. I must say, you carry yourself with a certain grace, don't you? But do excuse me, I forget myself.
Yeah, they borrowed a piece from Final Fantasy IX for that.
Actually, it goes back much earlier, and it's always been associated with the dancer.
No, I believe 9 is the first time Vamo IF Flamenco appears.
Forgive me for not having properly introduced myself in the rain. I'm Nashmira.
Which is suddenly back again.
We can only pay for the weather control for so long. I'm Nashmira, principal dancer and leader of Troupe Falsium. Rana, the girl whose performance you were admiring, is my #1 student and protege. This may seem a bit forward, but pray tell, have you ever harbored aspirations of stepping on stage? Of losing yourself to the wild wind of music and motion? To enhance your audience with and enchanting your audience with your every movement. I cannot read to save my life. I'm sorry.
Well, we are part of a failed rock band.
A very failed rock band. Forgive me, I know this is all quite sudden, and yet I could not help myself. From the first moment I laid eyes on you, I saw, how can I put it, a poise that could only be honed on the field of battle. Yes, there is no doubt in my mind, you would make a fine dancer. I see you are confused, and for good reason. Allow me to explain. There are forms of dance meant merely to grace the stage, and then there are the arts of Troupe Falsium. We dance the Kriegstanz, a dance of war so ancient as it is said to predate even the founding of our city.
Okay, we just went from India to Germany. Might have wanted to think that one through a little bit more, guys.
Our dancers train primarily in 2 techniques, each with the application both are ornamental and martial. For one, we are proficient in toss-throwing weapons, which are most dazzling to the eyes, and even more damaging to any unfortunate foes they strike. The second, of course, is dancing itself. Perhaps you even felt it, but it is believed that there are mystical powers to our movements, which can serve to heighten senses, lift spirits, and drive weakness and worry from people's hearts. The people of Eorzea have done well to rebuild this realm in the calamity's wake, yet there are scars that go unhealed, and the specter of war still looms over the land. If our art of dance might serve in some small way to ease worries and fears, and offer succor to the hearts of Eorzeans far and wide, nothing would bring our humble troupe great honor. And so did I decide to lead Troupe Falsium on a tour of this realm. There is, however, a bit of a rub. We have come with only 2 dancers, Rana and myself, and I am still nursing an injury I suffered from the voyage over. My protege is a talented one, but I can hardly ask her to bear the burden of our tour alone, and so I felt compelled to reach out to you. I can assure you the arrangements will be to our mutual benefit. Should you offer us your aid, I will personally instruct you in the art of the Kriegstanz, an art that will avail you not only on the stage, but on the field of battle as well. Worry not. I will not force you to rush your decision. We must begin rehearsing for our next performance. Do give it some thought of my offer, and seek me out again should you be so inclined.
We are quite inclined.
In the rain.
Yes, yes.
Kudu?
Could. I could not help but notice our fearless leader took an interest in you. Well, we do not lack for talented dancers. Rana is certainly one of them. None can hold a candle to Nashmera. She is our pillar of strength, our guiding star. Rana?
Thank you ever so much. In the rain, I could see you cheering me on in the final curtain call. It's always been.
How could you in the rain?
I know! It's so hard, but we managed. It's always a bit scary coming to a new land, but that just makes a successful performance like today all the more satisfying, even if it is in the rain. You return, friends. Have you taken time to think over my offer?
All the time we needed.
We want to be dancers!
I want to sing and dance, I want to sing and dance, I want to do the hokey pokey like the Pirates of Penzance.
Splendid. To tell the truth, I had feared your answer would be no, but fortune smiles upon Troop Balsam today. As principal dancer and company leader, allow me to officially welcome you to our ranks. Wait, don't tell me. Nashmera has handpicked you to join our troop and become a dancer? Is Rana right, or is Rana right? Even if it is raining.
You're not left.
I knew it! I haven't been doing this for as long as Mistress Nashmera, but even I can see that poise and posture is anything but ordinary. But don't go getting your hopes up too high. You're going to have to work your arse off to outshine Rana Mingo. In the rain. I twitch. Let us suffice to say that I will be watching both your careers with great interest. Oh, but where are my manners? I haven't even asked my student her name. Oh, I'm Rena Frith, and this is Ladonia Frith. Elegant names indeed. Very well, Rena, Ladonia, these are for you. This crystal houses an amassed knowledge and memories of generations of our forebears, butterflies of the battlefield who'd fluttered their way into histories and legends. Take it and treasure it. And of course, you'll also be needing to change your clothes. Here, this outfit should do. Go ahead, put it on. You'll be amazed at the freedom of movement the pilot fabric affords you.
What? You mean no more, wardrobe malfunctions?
I don't know. I think our wardrobe malfunctioning is about to start.
Yes. It'll just end quickly. Sensor unlocked.
It stopped. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open a gear stat, make a new one.
Okay, time for a wardrobe malfunction. For these messages. Okay, change class then. Really? So,
Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh boy.
something wrong?
My bar!
Yeah.
This might take the rest of the evening. Hello, Muser Rackrose. I've missed you.
Okay, and then... Okay.
Okay, Macro goes here. And now what to do with my bar? Well, you go here. You gets removed, and you get removed, and you get removed because you exist elsewhere. And
Step gauge and fourfold feathers.
somewhere on my hard drive,
Yeah.
I have smartly hidden UI files. If I can remember where I put them.
Oh dear.
I don't think this is where I put them.
Oh dear.
No, that is not where I put them. Let's try over here. No. Maybe here. Let's go down to screenshots. This folder's UI HUDs. Here we go. Where's the answer? Ah, this is going to make things so much easier. This goes here. This goes here. Maybe? No, one over. One over. It goes here. It stays there. That goes up there. Where's the knee thing go? The knee thing goes over here. You go here, and you go up here for the moment.
By the way, I looked it up, and yes, Final Fantasy IX is the original appearance of Aya Flamenco.
Okay.
It's appeared in 3 games, 9, 14, and 15. Not sure it appears as an active song there. They mentioned it appears in the music player on the Memories of Final Fantasy IX OST album purchased from Koenig Station in Kauthus for 100 gil.
Right.
So it looks like you can buy the soundtracks of other games inside of FF15.
Nice.
And then it's appeared in things like Theatrhythm.
Of course it'd be in Theatrhythm. Theatrhythm has all the music.
Pretty much.
I hear it's actually a decent game, but I think they've decided to stop support for it.
I think they're still supporting that one.
Stays there. That goes there. That. That. Okay, that gets duplicated. Right, that goes there. That goes there. Sorry this is taking a while, but trust me, it's better to do it now than not.
Except I don't know what the heck I'd be doing.
Well, I'll help you out in a minute. Just...
Well, yeah, something.
Goes there. Goes there. And that goes there. And what the heck's that button? That is this one. goes there. Where are the others? Okay, that actually moves there. And that goes there. Okay, looks like I finished that part off. So that would be here. Here and here. That would be here and here. Right. No, this. Whoops! Didn't mean to do that. Need to shuffle that over. And then duplicate this one here. This one here, and what's the other one? Right, this one. Right, that is duplicated here. Oh, one last one. Where is it? There it is. Okay. I think I'm good.
Okay.
Where'd you go?
I'm right here. Maybe? Uh-oh.
No, you logged out.
No, I crashed.
Whoopsie. Well, I guess this is where we're going to call it for the night.
Yeah, I guess so.
At least we're no longer in the rain.
Yes.
Thank you all for coming along. We will be back tomorrow night with more Utawari Ramono. And the buns will probably leave Dancer here after doing a couple steps so Philodonia can see what the class is about. And work on Dragoon next time.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you all very much for coming along tonight. We hope to see you tomorrow. Until then, be safe, be well, get a good night's sleep, and we will see you then.
Yeah, everyone, have a great night.
Good night, all.